Welcome to MSNBC's extended coverage of the Haiti rescue and recovery. I'm Dara Brown. We begin with breaking news. The UN says the body of Haiti mission chief Hedi Anabi has been found in the rubble of collapsed headquarters. He'd been missing with about 100 other people in the building. Also, the lack of food and water is getting to be too much for many to bear. WNBC's Tommy Amos reports that 2 workers from the Dominican Republic were attacked while trying to distribute aid to Port-au-Prince. They've been choppered back to the DR for medical attention. A major new effort getting underway that will speed up relief efforts. The U.S. Navy has diverted a salvage ship to Haiti to assess the damage at the Port-au-Prince pier. The ship has underwater personnel and divers who may be able to repair the pier. Also, horrifying death toll numbers coming out of Haiti. The Prime Minister predicts at least 100,000 people killed in the quake. And now we're getting word that trucks piled with corpses are rushing to drive bodies to mass graves that have been quickly dug outside the city. Let's get right to NBC's Michelle Kaczynski now live in Port-au-Prince. Michelle, you were at the refugee camp today when food was being distributed. Can you tell us what you saw there?
Yeah, I mean, the whole day was surreal. First, we were with the 82nd Airborne going to their new installation that's for security and equipment. And where they had that set up in Port-au-Prince is at the top of a hill. It's at what was the Port-au-Prince Golf and Country Club. And all around the perimeter of where they had set up were people from Port-au-Prince waiting. They were told by the Army multiple times that there were no supplies at that location, that'd be distributed elsewhere. But still the people were waiting there for 12 hours in the baking sun just because they said there's a possibility they might be helped. They don't have any food or water, and at that location they felt safe. The Army, to set up some security around it, I mean, the Army just arrived there at 4 o'clock in the morning. They said as soon as the people saw their Black Hawk helicopters coming in, hundreds of people just started rushing this area. They had these iron chairs that they had found on the property set up as a barrier. So as we were talking to some of the people there, they led us down the hill from that Army installation to this other world, a sprawling camp that people had set up for themselves. I mean, not with tents that anyone had provided them, but tents they had made out of sheets that they had carried from their homes. They were cooking with food that they could carry. Very, very few people had drinkable water. In fact, we ran into 2 women who said that they were about to walk 3 hours to get water, or at least a place where they thought they could find some water. Despite all of that, I mean, the conditions there being very rudimentary, thousands of people spread out in this park, everything was really orderly and felt very safe and friendly and generous. They even had their own government set up there, completely by citizens, until a chopper appeared overhead and started dropping out just a few dozen cases of meals ready to eat. That's when it seemed like chaos just broke out. As soon as this refugee camp saw the chopper dropping food, it was like an exodus, like a stampede of people up the hill to try to get their hands on some of this food. Very few people could get it, and fights broke out. It was frightening for a few minutes, but really heartbreaking to see the desperation, even for a few dozen cases of food, Dara.
Michelle Kaczynski, thank you so much for that reporting down there live from Port-au-Prince in Haiti. Now, a number of people have just arrived from Haiti at Homestead Air Force Base in Florida. NBC's Kristen Dahlgren is at the base now, and she joins us now by phone. Oh, there's Kristen. Kristen, how are people at the military transport plane coming in from Haiti? What's going on down there?
Hey there, Daryl. Well, you can probably hear flight operations are picking up at this hour, but clearly the most dramatic flight of the day came in from Haiti. About 200 evacuees on board. Just thrilled to be back in the States. Here's what some of them had to say as they got off that plane.
But we sad at the same time, because we left people back there, we cannot do anything.
I'm extremely happy, but at the same time, there's a lot of, because when I left as a Haitian, I left a lot of my friends behind, a lot of Haitian people behind, and I know there's a lot of help, a lot of aid, you know, but this catastrophe is way bigger than Haiti.
Oh, so many people is dead, and I see somebody inside the roof. He's talking, nobody can help her. And I have so many babies dead inside.
Babies?
Oh, terrible.
So they have now been brought into a gymnasium here where they're being processed and then will be sent along to their final destination. Many of them will be with loved ones tonight. Dara?
Kristen, are they going to continue these military transports throughout the night from bringing people in from Haiti to Homestead?
Well, they're not sure. They say that they don't always know that far in advance of when flights are coming in because things are still so chaotic in Port-au-Prince. There are planes coming and going, some with relief supplies. They do expect to get more evacuees, a total of 1,500 coming to the States over a 48-hour period. So I imagine we will be seeing a lot more of these flights.
Kristen, the people coming off, obviously there's an incredible sense of relief as they are coming off this plane. Have they been discussing any efforts of trying to regroup and go back and help the people in Haiti?
You know, none of them at this point were talking about that. They said it was very difficult to leave. Some still have loved ones back there. There was, as happy as they were, also a sense of being shell-shocked and sort of just dealing with it, getting back here. I imagine at some point they will want to help, though.
Kristen Dalton reporting live in Florida. Thank you so much, Kristen. Contessa Brewer is back after the break with more on our special coverage and some of the pictures coming from Haiti.